So yeah, let's start with the first. Let's start with the first topic. What do we got?
The first one is taking advantage of game dev bundles.
Right. So, bundles have been around since pretty much forever. This article right here on Technopedia is pretty much a definition of what a bundle is.
Right.
And bundled software has been around, like I said, literally forever. Think of things like when you would get a program and you'd have some kind of antivirus get bundled in with it, or if you buy Microsoft Office and you get Word, Excel, Access, etc.
Yeah, it could also be when you buy a new computer.
Right.
And it comes preloaded with a Microsoft OS.
Right.
And antivirus.
Yeah.
And a couple of utilities.
Yes, exactly. So those are your software bundles. And over time, that began to transition over into actual game bundles and software bundles for game developers.
Absolutely.
And for those of you who get involved in these things on a regular basis, you'll know that I'm talking primarily of this website right here.
Yes.
Humble
Bundle.
Humble Bundle. Humble Bundle is a place where you can get a lot of games and a lot of different bundles for software development. They have a lot of software ones as well as books. So the question is this, though. Why do this? Why would a developer go ahead and spend like the $25 here for the FPS or the fantasy RPG or whatever? Why do that? Why spend money on a whole lot of stuff? Well, think of it like a wholesale. You're literally buying assets, code, animations, music, etc. that you can, hey, it's Benny. It's our man
right.
Cash.
Meow, Benny.
Meow, meow. Let's see, 7 months. Holy shit. Thank you, dude.
You're awesome.
So the big thing is this. These bundles are often just, think of it like a grab bag. Like the swag bag at a convention. You go there and you get like a whole bunch of swag and you never know what you're going to grab. Or you get like the surprise bag or the surprise box and you never know what you're going to get.
Well, for me, I like to get them because it saves me money.
It really does.
I don't, who knows if I'm going to use that in the future. I might. So I just get it,
right.
and maybe it's one or two in the bundle that I really want. And there's a couple other things. That's great. It's like free stuff, right?
Well, it is.
So I like to get it to save money.
Yeah, it is. And the thing is this, Teal brought up a great point. You can get something really, really cheap. So let's say that it's something that you might find useful in this. So let's take a look, for example, right here, the Unity FPS games and game assets. Let's say, for the sake of saying, just, randomly say that you really, really, really want to get your hands on, let's choose something that's, let's just choose something that's high level, high end. Here we go. A sensor toolkit, you want to have this, or here, super multiplayer shooter.
Here we go, super multiplayer shooter.
These are the things you want to have. So that sensor toolkit, this is something that you've been looking for in the Unity Asset Store for a while, or something like it. You want to go ahead and reverse engineer it so that you can use it in your FPS. And normally it's a little bit, it's a little bit of money there, not a lot, but $20 is $20. But suddenly you can get it and a whole bunch of other stuff for $25.
Yeah.
So you're spending $5 more and you're getting a whole bunch of stuff. Here is another one, Ultimate FPS. This is kind of like the go-to FPS template on the Unity store. It normally sells for $75 and you're getting it for a third of the price along with a lot of other stuff. So the reason that you as a developer should look into getting bundles when they become available, if it has any bearing on anything you want to create, is you literally can be getting a whole bunch of stuff that's often would cost a lot.
Yeah.
And you might be able to, as Teal said, use it.
But here's the thing. You have it in your arsenal and you didn't pay full price for it.
Exactly. You can never have too much. Even if you never use it in its entirety, you have something that you can use to reverse engineer. Or in the case of some of these assets, like let's say this cityscape right here.
Yeah, the cityscape system.
This most likely will translate into other engines. If you can export this into the Blender format or FBX format, then you can bring it into Blender, make any modifications if you need to on pivots or whatnot, scaling, texturing, and all that, and then you can pull it into Unreal. So a lot of the assets that you get, you can go ahead and repurpose to other engines, and most of the time the license allow you to do that. you have to
which is really cool.
read the license. Read the license.
Always
totally
read the license.
Read the license. But assuming that the license is good, then you can go ahead and use it. But it's not just about software. If you're a developer, sometimes you can get good books. And I think this one's going to be like manga and stuff. Yeah, it's all manga. We'll just move on to the next part where I actually do kind of go over that in a different website actually has the books I'm talking about. But you could get books on game development also.
Yeah.
And what is KV saying here?
Well, I see Life Hacks by Adams Media, so that's kind of interesting.
So KV says, favorite RPG Maker bundle, Visual Stella's 8-wave bundle. It's absolutely indispensable.
Yep.
KV, go ahead and pop that link in the chat. We'll take a look at it.
Pop the link in, yes.
That would be fantastic. So yeah, the idea of a software developer taking advantage of these bundles, whether it be this one right here for FPSs or whatnot, is indispensable for you as a developer.
Yes.
Again, to kind of summarize, even if you cannot immediately use those assets, you can reverse engineer code and you can export assets into other engines. So you will always benefit from it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What does Burke say here?
Let's see. Burke got a good DevOps bundle from this site, from Humble Bundle, but unfortunately they couldn't apply it because, they switched jobs beforehand.
Oh, okay. There you go. But the thing is this, the DevOps bundle was something that he could have used. He got at a really, really, really good price.
Now, KB also says check out itch.io.
Itch.io, okay.
Yes, because there's a ton of... What happened?
Nothing.
Okay. Because there's a ton of modestly priced asset bundles there.
Ah, okay.
Hey, BG.
Welcome to the stream, BG. Welcome to the stream. So yeah, in general, these sites, Humble Bundle, Fantanical, itch.io, etc., etc. Oh, here we go. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and check that out right now.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what KV is showing.
Thank you for the link, KV.
Yes.
Burke also adds a good idea to check games from scratch.
Yes.
Yep, because they do explain what and how you can use those asset bundles in other engines.
Mike from Games from Scratch is a fantastic YouTuber. In fact, we don't mind if somebody wants to pop the link to his channel in the chat. Everyone go subscribe to him if you're a developer.
Yes.
Mike from Games from Scratch knows exactly what he's talking about. Every time there's an asset bundle or free Unreal giveaway on the Unreal Marketplace or whatnot, he goes over it in depth and he'll actually purchase it and then go through each of the assets and show you what is good and what is not good. And he is really easy to listen to, super easy to listen to. Okay. So here we have the 8 Waves Bundle Collection by Visual Stella.
And this is for MZ.
MZ, yes.
Absolutely.
So $100 or more, you get, it looks like a whole bunch of stuff. It does not include the following, so it doesn't include Luna Engine and these guys. Okay. But this is, oh my God.
Wow, look at all the plugins.
70 plugins for your RPG Maker project. Are you freaking kidding me?
Wow. I'm looking at skill cooldowns, battle AI.
Holy smokes. And this is stuff that is going to work directly in RPG Maker MZ. That is awesome. So, normally this would probably cost a hell of a lot more, and you're getting it at a great price.
Yeah.
The thing is that if you have a copy of RPG Maker MZ, you get to use these forever.
Yes, you do.
It's not like one use only. Remember a few weeks ago, Teal, when we were going over the music store that BG showed us.
Yes.
And you paid $99 to use a song in one project. Well, with these are forevers.
Yeah.
These are forevers. So you would use these in any RPG Maker MZ project that you have. And that's a fantastic deal.
That's a really good deal.
If you are a full-time, if you are an RPG Maker developer who always develops in RPG Maker MZ, this is indispensable. So absolutely, go here, buy this thing.
Yeah.
That is awesome. And this is good for VS. They're really, really good about answering questions.
Yes, they are.
They're asking does these plugins work with MV? No, they do not. If I buy it, remaining plugins are available, have access to them. Yes, go to plugin page. So they answer all of the questions.
Answer your questions.
Right then, their plugin gets updated after I purchase. Can we download it? Yes. Okay. Free updates for life. And they're great people. Archaea and the others are just fantastic, just busting butt to make RPG Maker MZ the best it can be.